Surprise! I bet you didn't expect to see me in your living room as large as life on a Thursday afternoon, did you? No, I didn't expect to be here either. But Chris and Miriam, bless their wee cotton socks, they're such troopers, and they're having a wee break, which is well deserved. So they're having a wee break for the next couple of weeks, and they've asked me if I would pop in to see you this afternoon and wish you all a happy new year and have a wee blether with you actually, and just really first foot you. Yes, first foot you and see how you're all getting on. So, but before I do that, I've got a duty to perform. I've got a birthday to announce. Yes, we've got Jess Riley's birthday on the 12th of January. So Jess, have a lovely birthday and many happy returns and lots of love from all your friends at the club. All the best, Jess. So now that's all the birthdays I think we have this week. So I was going to say that I was very pleased to agree to come in and see you today because I'm a caring, sharing kind of person and I like to help out, as you very well know. And I was thinking about Hogmanay and New Year, and it reminded me of New Year resolutions, which I don't think are a good idea this year. Absolutely not, because my friend Elspeth, she made a New Year resolution for this year. She planned to get out and about a lot more. Well, that's gone for a Burton, hasn't it? That one didn't work out very well for her. So you just become disappointed if you make too many resolutions. The other day, Crawford said to me, Babs, I think you could make a resolution to lose a wee bit of weight. I said, I beg your pardon, Crawford. He said, yes, I think you could lose a bit of weight. He said, you're the wrong weight for your height. I said, Crawford, I'm the right weight. I'm just the wrong height. He's got it wrong again. So then I said, because I was feeling a bit sensitive, having been accused of being morbidly obese by my husband, I said, Crawford, I think you could make a New Year resolution to read more because you spend far too much time in front of that television. He said, well, I don't really. I said, you do, so you need to read more. Do you know what he did? He switched on the subtitles. Well, so much for taking my advice. So let's forget about resolutions. They're just a piece of nonsense anyway. So we just need to live in the present and make the most of what we're doing just now. So our new year, Hogmanay, the typical Hogmanay in Bear's Den here, it's such fun. It really is. We have a lovely time the week before Hogmanay. I clean the house from top to bottom, same as everybody else. We have to wash the windows and we have to scrub the floors and change the beds. I'm just exhausted watching my cleaner doing it all. But yes, that's the week before, and on New Year's Eve, what we do is we have a few select friends round in the evening for a wee salmon sandwich or a wee cocktail sausage, you know, the kind of thing, just to keep you going till later on. So then we have all that, and at 10 to 12 we charge our glasses and the excitement mounts for coming towards midnight. So we charge our glasses usually with champagne, or occasionally if I'm feeling a bit frisky I have a wee snowball, but that's not often. So we get all our drinks ready and then we listen to the countdown, usually Jackie Bird on the television, and Jackie counts down. She counts 5, 4, 3. Oh, the excitement. We can't bear it. 2, 1, and then Happy New Year. It's a new year and we're all hugging and kissing one another. I don't think any of us can remember what that feels like. But oh, it's just wonderful usually. So after that, we have the neighbours in. They come and first foot us. Yes, the neighbours come in from the cul-de-sac. They bring lumps of coal, anthracite, not dross. And they bring 12-year-old whiskey. And they bring Marks and Spencer's family size sultana cakes. So they're very generous. So they all come in and get a drink, and then after I've passed around the vol au vents and the canopies and everybody's had a wee twiglet, then the fun starts. Oh my! I start the singing, as you might guess, and Crawford, he sits at the piano. He can't play the piano, unfortunately, just like sitting at the piano. And oh, the fun begins, and it's wonderful. And then sometimes we have a wee dance. In fact, one year, oh my, Mrs. Pumphrey, she had a few baby shams and she decided to do a line dancing demonstration. She did. Well, she's actually quite good because she goes to the classes up the road. But oh, this particular year, I think she'd one baby sham too many. Well, she lost her balance and toppled backwards onto Mr. Farquharson's pickled onion. She did, yes. Or maybe it was his stuffed olive. Anyhow, it's all a bit of a blur now. All I remember is a flurry of crimpline and cellulite toppling backwards on top of the man. He didn't know what to make of it. So, well, Mrs. Pumphrey, she was mortified, although she didn't remember anything about it the next day. So she's carried on her line dancing, but she's been advised to be teetotal, so she's stopped drinking, which is probably a good idea. So that's the usual hogmanay here, but this year, well, I'm afraid it's been a lot quieter. Just myself and Crawford. Me in the conservatory and him in the snug, because we usually socially distance anyway. But this year, well, Crawford went a bit too far. He started drinking. No, he was drinking, not drinkling, at 2 in the afternoon. So by 7 at night, well, he was 3 sheets to the wind. I said, Crawford, you've peaked too soon. You have to save yourself. Well, I didn't know what to do, so I just had an idea. I just gave him a shake and I said, Happy New Year, Crawford. He said, is that midnight? I said, yes, it's midnight. Happy New Year. And I bumped elbows with him and sent him off to his bed. So I spent hogmanay sitting in my own, bringing in the bells, reminiscing, reflecting, and listening to Moira Anderson. What's nicer at New Year, I ask you? So what I thought I would do today is a wee treat for you all. I thought I'd give you a wee rendition of one of Moira's famous songs. It's particularly sung at New Year, I think, and it's called My Ain Folk. I hope you like it. Usually when I sing it, there isn't a dry eye in the house. I'm not sure it's because of the song, but never mind. So here we go. I'll have a little gargle with my gin and my water. Hang on. Oh my, that should whet my thrapple. Here goes. Far frae my hame I wander, but still my thoughts return to my ain folk over yonder. in the shieling by the burn. I see the cosy ingle, the mist aboon the brae, and the joy and sadness mingle as I list some old world lay. And so but I'm longing for my ain folk, though they be but lowly, poor and plain folk. I am far beyond the sea, but my heart will ever be at hame in dear old Scotland with my ain folk. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.